Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this full face of makeup. I'm gonna do my makeup with a bunch of makeup that I really love, really enjoy, and really just recommend that I'm pretty sure is gonna be on sale or that are on sale right now during Black Friday. So if you wanna get some recommendations or if you just wanna hang out and get ready with me, this is the one. I'm super excited because the beginning part of this video is sponsored by CLIO Cosmetics, more specifically their mascaras. I have 3 different ones to show you today, and these are all really good mascaras. They can be found in the top 10 category at Amazon. I will link everything down below. All the info is going to be in the description box, but I'm going to be showing you all 3 of these on my lashes so that you can see them before and after. We have the Superproof mascara in long curling and volume curling, basically to hold the curl, no smudge, no flaking, on all day, keeping the curl. For me, keeping the curl is just such an important thing. The third one is the Superproof mascara in extreme volume. This one has a little bit of a bigger brush, and also this one comes off with just lukewarm water. No need for any makeup remover if you wanted to remove this one. And also these mascaras are gonna be on sale during this Black Friday event. I'll put more info about that as well down below, so don't forget to check these out if you are looking for a good mascara. But now let me show you how these look on. We're gonna start with the long curling Superproof mascara on this eye here. I'm just gonna be curling my lashes a little bit so that we have a good foundation to start from. Let's start with layer number 1. This is after 1 layer of mascara. That looks really good. So I added another 2 thin layers to this, and honestly, I think it looks incredible. Like, look at this. That is some really nice length and curl. On the other side, we're gonna do the Superproof mascara that is the volume curl. Again, I'm just gonna curl my lashes before to get the best foundation possible. This one also has a smaller brush. I mean, just look at this. And this is just 1 layer. Let me build on 2 more thinner layers on this one. I feel like I can just build on more and more volume as much as I want, honestly. So this is the look with the second one. Let me know which one you think is your favorite. I mean, I always prefer a little length over volume, but honestly, my lashes look amazing. Now I'm gonna do the extreme volume version, and I'm gonna take my mascara off on. Actually, let me show you how easy it is to take this mascara off, and let's put this one on this eye so we can see. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of cleansing balm. I think that that is the best way to remove any kind of makeup, honestly. It just really dissolves your makeup, and then just with a little towelette I take the remnants away. And now we are ready for the third mascara. Again, we are starting with curved lashes, and this mascara does have a bigger wand. If that is something that you like, I know some people like a smaller wand, some people like a bigger wand. I personally am a smaller wand kind of a person, but I'm happy to see that there are options. So this is after 1 layer. They feel very voluminous and like fluffy and feathered out. They look really pretty. So this is what this eye looks like with 3 thinner layer of the volumizing mascara. I really feel like this one is giving those like fluffy, feathery lashes. That's actually really pretty, if that is what you're looking for in your lashes. Like, look at how cute that is. Yum. Is that not super impressive? I will say mascaras don't always impress me, but when they're this dramatic, when they show this result, oh, I am fully on board. So check out the links down below. Don't forget to check them out during the Black Friday sale event if you want to snag them on a deal. And thank you again, CLIO Cosmetics, for sponsoring the beginning part of this video. I'm also going to be using these to finish up the look that you're going to see right now. And yeah, you will be seeing CLIO again later on in this video because I will definitely be using their mascara. It literally is just, like you saw, so incredibly good. I'm gonna be using the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Natural Radiance Foundation. I have it in 2 different shades, Giza and Cebu, and I'm gonna be mixing these. Or let me actually see, because I feel like Giza is the one that it's a little darker. And I need to see if this is like my shade, or if it's like, because I did lose a little bit of my tan. You know what, I'll do like a big, like 1.5 pump of this, I think. Hello. And then just a half a pump of the lighter one in Cebu, and I'll just mix these on the sponge a little bit. and we'll apply these and hopefully they will be a good shade. I really like this foundation a lot, and I did way too much. And I don't, oh, what is that? Is that it? No, it was nothing. Is this gonna be my shade? No, no. This is way too light and way too yellow. This is really yellow. I look like Marge Simpson. I'll make it work. We'll figure it out. This is really not my shade right now. Mistakes have been made. Hold. This is looking a little crazy right now, but I'm gonna show you how to fix this, because when you do like a little concealer and all of that, I'm just gonna be using the House Labs because I don't have a single concealer from an indie brand that I really love. What is your favorite like indie brand concealers? I would love to hear about it, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna use a little bit of this. I just wanted to have a full coverage foundation, and I really love the Juvia's Place one, and they always do really good sales during Black Friday. Plus you can always stack a code, and I have a code, you can stack it on top and you can get even more of a discount. I just didn't realize that this really didn't match me now that I was like starting to lose my tan. That's actually kind of crazy. We'll fix it. I'll show you. Okay, so the first step is just letting your foundation rest a little bit. See where it sets down. How does it look when it sets down? And I'm gonna set down the entire thing with the Lunar Beauty loose powder, which is a really, really nice powder. And this one is a light one. The medium one that I usually use has a little bit more of a yellow tone, but obviously that is not what we're looking for right now. Let me see if I can open this with my poor nails. Like, we are not looking for anything that's like yellow in any way, shape, or form. So try to avoid, like, if something got a little pink, if something got a little yellow, make sure that you're not adding any more of that you're not looking for. So I'm just gonna set this down with a powder that is just not yellow. And also, I'm pretty sure Lunar Beauty is gonna have some kind of a sale. I know last year, and when you're seeing this, you know what I'm gonna do? In the description box, I'll put the details for all the sales that I'm gonna talk about, because I am pre-filming this a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that Lunar Beauty last year had one of those like shop more, save more events, and I'm intrigued to see what they had this year. Check the description box to see what they're doing this year. But this is a really nice powder, but I am gonna use a different powder under my eyes. I feel like this is a really nice all over my face powder because it makes me matte but not flat, which is something that I really appreciate. I'm gonna leave it like this. You can see there's some remnants, and I'm gonna brush it off in just a second. But I am gonna be using the CLIO Symphony Face Illuminator. This is in medium. So it's just again, like matte but not flat under eye powder. And usually CLIO has their only sale of the year during Black Friday. So if you were eyeing some things from the brand, this could be the time for that. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this under my eyes. It's one of my absolute favorite under eye powders. I just feel like it makes your under eye look bright and illuminated, but not shiny, but also not flat matte. It's this beautiful like in between. And now I'm just gonna go over the rest of my face and get rid of any excess powder. I feel like already we're down a little bit, right? It's not looking as yellow. I think we're on to something. I actually want to do my lips because I feel like my lips are a little dry. You know what? This has been one of my most used lip liners as of late. This is from the Glamlight and Hershey collection. This is the one they did with the cookies and cream. It is like a darker, you can see, it's like a darker brown. It's not milk chocolate. It's a little bit more cool tone than a milk chocolate, a little darker, but it's just a beautiful lip liner. And Glamlight usually has a killer Black Friday sale, and you usually can stack a code on top of it. So if you stack Agnieszka, you can try Agnieszka anywhere. It's a code that will work in a lot of places, except Juvia's Place. There my code is Angelica. But Glamlight usually lets you stack a code. So don't forget to try that. This is the lip oil from Fantasy Cosmetica. This is from their Warlock collection. It is this like pale see-through mustard. It is so beautiful. I highly recommend it. This is called Efrit. One would know as a geek that I would know which is which, but it is a beautiful like I said, a pale see-through like mustard beautiful situation, and I like this one. I feel like it's gonna go with my top, and I'm pretty sure Fantasy Cosmetica is gonna have a sale as well. I'll put the info down below. That is so nice. Okay, let's go into bronzer. I'm gonna use something that is not necessarily super yellow. This is the medium one from Sigma Beauty. Sigma Beauty is having a killer Black Friday deal. I will put that down below as well, and you can stack a code over at them as well. So I'm just gonna be doing a little bit of bronzer, and here one of the things to make sure that it's matching here is to make sure that you are bronzing the neck, so that where these shades meet, they meet in something that's the same. And also my neck is like, because my neck is always in the shade, so I try to bronze my neck a bit because it's always the palest part of me, except obvious hidden parts. This blush is one of my favorite blushes from ColourPop, and I am pretty sure ColourPop is gonna have like 30% off their entire website, because that is usually what they do during like Black Friday. And this is Playoffs. It's such a beautiful color, and it is like a pale red. So I'm hoping with a little red, we will bring this back into something a little bit more rosy, so that my skin again doesn't look so yellow. You know, I love a very orangey blush, and they do have a really beautiful shiny shimmery orangey blush as well at ColourPop, but I thought since the skin was where it was, we'll do something that's leaning a little less yellow. And this is like almost like a raspberry. It's like a wearable red that has a little bit of a pinky undertone. And I already feel like we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. And guys, we have to use this again. I thought this was the perfect opportunity. This is the Oracle palette by Bella Beauté Bar. One of the favorite products that released last year. And when I looked, it was still in stock, and I'm sure they're gonna have some kind of a sale. So I'm thinking there is a peachy gold, but maybe to keep it a little bit more on the cool toned, we'll do the purple pink, the Magician. Again, we're just trying to make our face look a little less yellow. So we're doing this pinky purple Magician, right? This is, oh, I love this palette so much. I think it's so good. I think that they weren't like expecting this palette to be as popular as it is, but it is truly my favorite multi-chrome, because this is a multi-chrome, favorite multi-chrome highlighter formula. I just think it is beautiful. And again, I feel like we're again bringing it to a little less of a yellow place with this like purpley pink highlighter. Right? We're somewhat there. I don't think people will be like, what are you wearing? I'm gonna be using, I have some beauty spots, and you can see they're very prominent and no makeup really covers them. So I just like to draw them back on sometimes because like, why not? I like the little dots. I think it's cute. I don't mind it at all. So yeah, I just do a couple to make it, I don't know. I just feel like it does something for my skin. I just think my skin looks better like with them on. I don't know. You're probably gonna be like, no, it looks better. It's okay. It's okay. I think that like my skin looks good now. Is it perfect? No, but I definitely feel like I was able to turn this around. Another thing that's going to be on sale is, of course, the Oden's Eye big Black Friday sale. They're going to have like 40 to 50% off everything, and you can stack a code on top of it, except my collection. My collection is going to be 30% off, and you cannot stack a code on it. I know some things are very low on stock, and I know one thing, one of the lip products already sold out, and that's not being restocked. So whatever is left is going to be 30% off, and you can unfortunately not stack a code on that, but you still use a code if you put something else in your basket, and you will get like some extra discount. Again, and Jessica works pretty much everywhere. So this is one of the palettes that I did, and I put this yellow top on because I wanted to do a yellow look, and I'm hoping now that my eyes are not gonna be looking too yellow, just because I was trying to get the foundation down a bit. Again, Sigma, they're having a really good sale. This is my favorite primer of all time. I use it in Ignite, but it does come in other colors as well. And I know my friend Samantha March likes these in the shimmery formula as just an easy eyeshadow, like on the go. That's also a tip. I'm gonna be using this one, and this one, plus this one. I'm gonna do something somewhat neutral. I know, who am I? I also know people have been asking me, am I doing a Black Friday sale with Cinch, which is my own brand, the brushes? And unfortunately not, because I did not have my stock ready for Black Friday. I'm sorry about that, but there will be a restock soon, and there will be a new collection very soon. Very, very soon. So keep your eyes open for that as well. This is my first year. I'm learning. I'm trying to be as good as I can, but I will say, like, running your own business, it's a lot of not trial and error. I don't know if I had so much trial and error, but it's definitely a learn as you go kind of a situation for sure. And I am enjoying a lot of the things that I am doing, but it's also like, oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm gonna do a little bit under my eyes as well, but I'm gonna try and keep this look a little bit more subtle. Subtle makeup isn't always what I do, but like, I feel like today's the day. So this is the dark brown shade Goblin, and we are just gonna be deepening up a little bit in the outer corner. I love a nice moment between a dark cool tone brown and a mustard yellow. It's such a nice color combo to make something like neutral, but still not like just beiges. It's like something else, and it's also not orange. That, crazy pretty. I'm gonna be using Mummy's Curse. If you want this to be a little bit more dramatic, you could definitely use the more brighter yellow, or even this like coppery orange that has a nice like sheen to it. It's really, really pretty too. But I want to keep this a little bit more lighter, a little bit more ethereal. Listen, I'm trying. We all know that I'm like the queen of super dramatic looks. That is definitely somewhat of an animal hair. And I want to show you how you can do not so dramatic things as well with your makeup, and just have fun with subtle colors and just not doing maybe the most typical things. This Mummy's Curse also has a slight pink peachy sheen to it, so it's just a really pretty wearable yellow. We're gonna do Wicked now, which is like a bone colored matte. It's a very pigmented bone colored matte, and we're just doing a little bit of a brightness in my inner corners. And now that we have perfected that, it's back again with the CLIO Cosmetics mascara. I'm gonna be using the one that is the long curling one, because I love a wand like this, and I love how this one just really lifts, keeps the curl, and just makes my lashes look honestly absolutely incredible. And we are gonna be curling our lashes, because that is how you give your lashes the best chance possible to make them look as good as possible. And there are so many good lash curlers on the market. You just need to find one that's like good for you. So let's go in with this mascara again. Let me actually scooch in a bit. So I'm wiggling at the bottom to make sure that I'm getting all the lashes and pulling them up. And then I'm just wiggling and pulling it upwards, making sure to like coat all the lashes. And look at that length. It just looks so nice. You know, I'm very particular about what mascaras I feel look good on my lashes. And this is just such a find. I'm gonna do my bottom lashes too, because I love a good, nice bottom lash moment. And of course, this part of the video is also sponsored by CLIO Cosmetics. I'm very grateful to have them on my channel as a sponsor. Definitely don't forget to check the description box on how to get these mascara, especially now that they're on a sale. So that is the with versus without with the mascara. I honestly think there's a huge difference. I think that the mascara looks absolutely incredible. This is the kind of mascara that I like, that just makes your lashes look very curled, very defined, without making them look clumpy or just like two lashes, because I still want them to look like long and fluttery, and I just think that this is a great mascara, and I'm just very excited about the result that this one is giving. Before we zoom out and just finish up this video, I'm gonna use a little bit of this eye brightener thing from Tarte that I bought. I'm sure Tarte's having a sale as well, and I will say if you're looking for a white eyeliner, I gotta say this one is pretty dope. So that is the finished look, and I think that even though we had some obstacles with the foundation and everything, I think it all came together really well, and I am super excited about this look. I actually have been invited to a dinner today, so I'm very excited that this is what I'm gonna be wearing to the dinner, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you again so much, CLIO Cosmetics, for sponsoring this video. I will leave all the info in the description box to all the things that I've been talking about today, but in the top part is gonna be about the mascaras, and let me know what you think as well, and I will see you again, I don't know when, but real soon for a new video. Bye!